Welcome back, Heels and Quads Media here on YouTube. I'm Tommy, and I'm back with another single review. Bon Jovi just announced about an hour before I started this video their new album, Forever, Bon Jovi Forever, which has been a t-shirt forever, will be released on June the 7th of this year. And while the album won't be out till June, the new single did come out. The new video for the single did come out at 8 a.m. Central Time. And I listened to it a couple of times. And just to kind of give like a summary of the song, it's very recent Bon Jovi. 2020, the album came out. I got it because it came bundled with an autograph picture, which you've seen in some of my older videos. I love Bon Jovi. But this is I'm not negative very often, and it's not that it's a bad song. It's what we've come to expect from John and Dave and Tico now that Richie's gone. But my biggest complaint is, even though, Richie Sambora has done interviews saying how he's coming back to the band's celebrating their 40th anniversary this year. And while I'm a huge Richie Sambora fan and supporter and want him back in Bon Jovi and haven't really supported the band live since Richie left, the problem with the song is there's no guitar solo. And Phil X is a great guitar player. And even though Richie's not coming back to the band, at least for now, let Phil, at least rip a solo. He's, a huge fan of Eddie Van Halen. You can watch his YouTube channel and watch him rip on the guitar. He's done tremendous work in even filling in, for Richie, becoming somewhat a side man for Bon Jovi. And then, of course, John Shanks is involved, and Hugh McDonald, who is forever, he's not the original Bon Jovi bassist, but he did play on Runaway, their first, hit. What got John signed to a record label, because John actually got the record deal, not the band. Legendary, it's just kind of what you expect, like I said. It's got references to Sweet Caroline, How We'll All Sing Along, Brown Eyed Girl. It's got that John Bon Jovi classic pause before, it kicks in the chorus. And it's just very pop rock, adult contemporary, borderline country. And I know he writes in Nashville. He's in Nashville all the time. And I will say this. I'll say a positive, because I've been kind of negative so far. Yes, I'm going to buy the album. Already pre-ordered. Which I'll put a link in the description where you can pre-order your copy. There are signed CDs, but they're not signed vinyl, which I wasn't a fan of. But I'm getting vinyl. It's the best thing, take this for what it is. It's the best song they've done since Superman Tonight on the Circle album in 2009, late 2009, toured in 2010. It's the best song, I think, since then. It could have been better with a guitar solo, something. It's got a nice little acoustic intro. It's got a catchy chorus. It's Bon Jovi. Of course it's going to be catchy, pop rocky, like I said, adult contemp. Just borderline country. And it's cool. It suits John's voice for what it is now, and he sounds a lot better on this song than he has, that last tour they did. He sounded awful. And, they've got a documentary coming out on Hulu April 26th. And Disney Plus, and Richie's involved in that, and I really want Richie Sambora to be back in this band, because he's just as much a part of this thing as John Bon Jovi. And I know Bon Jovi fans will be like, oh, well, he's got his problems, and John's the band, and blah, blah, blah. No, John isn't the band. John Bon Jovi is John Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi is the band. He's the namesake, yes, but he's not the band. He can't do it all. And David Bryan is amazing. Keyboards, Tico Torres is one of my favorite drummers of all time. And I'm excited for the album, because I always am. But I feel like the last few I've been let down, and maybe it's because Richie's not in the band. We'll see. But I this is like a first initial reaction to this song. So, and we knew it was coming because John did the Music Cares thing. He was the person of the year for Music Cares, produced by the Grammys. And he had said on the Red Carpet interviews that a new album was coming out. We know he's had vocal issues with surgery now. He sounds better on this song, but is it, manipulated like everything seems to be with music now, vocally, and with the, with AI blowing up and everything. So it's, I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. I want to know what you think about it, though. Have you heard the song? I'll link the video below as well, along with the pre-order links. But I want to know what you think about it. After you watch this, if you haven't heard it already, go listen to it. Go watch the video. Let me know what you... Come back here. Let me know what you think. Am I right? Is it the best thing since Superman Tonight? Were you a fan of that song even? I personally love Superman Tonight. But what do you think? Is this better than what they've been putting out, or is it just more in the same? That's what I want to know. So subscribe, like the video, comment, let me know your thoughts on the song. Let me know what your thoughts on Bon Jovi releasing another album. I'm assuming they'll tour either fall or early next year for the album. Probably fall. I would say probably September. They'll probably go out. Maybe wait till the first show, see like a clip, see how John sounds, see if he's using any tracking before I purchase tickets. But I know, like, my wife wants to see Bon Jovi, so maybe we'll go. But I want to hear the full album first. So, again, subscribe, like, comment, let me know what your thoughts are on Bon Jovi overall, because that is my next ranking series if I ever get through Van Halen. I know, I'll get one of those videos out. I say that every video, but it's coming. Van Halen's gonna get finished up, and then I'm moving on to Bon Jovi. And at this point, maybe I just stretch out the Van Halen, keep doing videos like this, and then wait until the new album comes out before I start my Bon Jovi rankings. So tell your friends, tell your enemies, and I'll see you next time.